See if you can come off your body a bit less with the circles.
Yeah.
I think your hand's coming out a bit, which is...
It was this side.
I think the vertical ones, you can keep it behind the tip a little bit easier. Yeah. And occasionally I'd bring it back up for roof blocks still.
Yeah.
Tom, I'd be going wider with the feet and the sword just as I open a little bit, like bait windows, a little bit narrow. Yeah.
This is a very narrow
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah.
doing. It's not.
It's interesting. I actually think you both need to hold the hands back a little bit more. You're both doing a lot of hands, so it's hard to get past. So you'd have to like do more broken rhythm or more baits a little bit. Maybe
This
some.
one was very open, will it?
No, as I was saying, like, yeah, it's got some, it's good, it's good constant offense, but he can't get past it, and that's why he's going for your hand a bit, because it's coming out. Like, you need to do broken rhythm and bait a bit, and then after the shot goes, you can add the loops and circles, I reckon.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. Still think like the toes, like tighten the openings, wider, shorter, vary the speeds, a little bit of the disparity, but then also slot in the circular movements. Yeah, that already looks better baiting wise. The same with the varied speeds with the movement. See, now you're getting a little bit closer, you've got more options. It's good you're trying out different stuff though. Tom, you're leading with offense before you're stepping in. Like it may be simultaneous or your sword's slightly in front. I'd try to almost land the step and try to do the offense as your foot lands. Like hold it back for like half a beat more. Because it's showing the range and timing of it, which is why he's getting on Pagadas. If you can get physically closer with the feet while I was holding the offense back, you'll be able to land like more options.
Okay.
Yeah, cool.
Even I saw it, I'm going, oh.
Yeah. I know, it wasn't the first step. On the second step, when you stayed on him, but you didn't throw with the second step, that's why you had the opportunities. That wasn't too hard though, was it?
No, I saw it coming.
Yeah.
I was just sitting there and I went, this is not good.
And once again, you've stepped in, but you've only done half the arm, so it's given broken rhythm on the timing, which makes it hard to read. Like, yeah, that was a good adjustment. Sorry, John.
Still doing my cruise. Yeah, okay.
That's something I've been working on myself, just getting as close as I can without dying, and then seeing what I can do. And if the other person does the same thing back, that's now the opportunity for an entry, like diving and seeing, can you do washing the hands? Can you get a definitive finish? Nice. All right, 30 seconds. Seconds. And break. Nice, guys. Call it there. Yeah, break. Legends. Go. So remember, every time you step back, Jace, he steps forward and you can start to time the feet. So you start moving in and out, we'll start making him move as well with you. Yeah, that's it. But then exit again and yeah. Ooh, ooh. Hello. Nice, that step back saved your hand. Nice. I still think the defense, so still think like every attack he's doing, just going, how can I counter this? Or mid-offense, how am I jumping out of the way? I'd rather my opponent do 3 to 5 attacks and me dodge, block, deflect, and then off them doing that, they're going to overreach and chase a little bit. I think you're both going 1 for 1 a bit much, where if you do an attack, you'll launch your attack straight away, and vice versa. So try and let the other person do like 3 single attacks. Yeah, they'll start to combo and leave their hand out and leave windows more open. So like, yeah, also see if you can let it pass a bit more than blocks, like more in Pagadas, but yeah, keep moving. It's always interesting. We all have different looks. Makes it interesting. Different preferences. It's good. I like that you step with the attack. Nice, it's good head movement, Tom. Yours is going to have to be forward defense, Tom. So you're going to have to take a step forward, but as you do, you're going to have to do a roof block with the step, or a spine deflection with the step, or a rolling block with the step or something. So you're going to have to commit to the feet before his attack comes, but you're going to have to preempt a block, then do a follow-up, or even, ideally, multiple blocks, because he might chain something. Once again, if you can get physically closer using the defense, then you'll have an opportunity.
Okay.
Yeah. Disarm.
Thank you.
That's good, you guys aren't nailing each other. You're getting into close range, but you're not just smashing each other, which is good. Yeah, and he's got good head movement, eh?
Yeah, no.
You could almost get the left hand involved. You're getting close enough. You could almost bump each other's hands sometimes.
Oh,
nice,
yeah.
good round. Alright, 1 minute left. break. Nice. All right, about 30 seconds. Also, try rotating the defenses a bit. Instead of just doing head movement, mix a spine, then an umpagata, then a block, like rotate between them. If you do too many umpagatas in a row or too many blocks in a row, people start to get around it. Yeah. 20 seconds. Five seconds.
Catch.
And, all right, break. Nice, guys. Legends. Touch when you're ready, guys. Yeah, that's good. What you're doing already, Jace, that's nice. That's it, keep stepping in and out. Because now you're not just going forward, John's not sure on the timing, I'm assuming. Yeah. Nice. And those little dives you do, Jace, they're good. We like that you do those. You're good with the offense already. All right, pause for a sec. Jace, I'd say bigger steps. It's good that you're going in and out, but I'd say even bigger steps in, bigger steps out. Mm-hmm. John, I think you got to get closer without the offense, kind of like Tom. I think you just got to throw less, get a little physically closer, because you're doing the right stuff. But even like a few of your moves are lined up, and as you're doing it, you're stepping back as you're slashing. Right. It's making it umpagata. Even if you just stayed in the same range, you'd probably land. Okay. Yeah, just be careful because Jace has a good step and thrust.
Yeah.
You're about halfway, almost 3 minutes in. That's good, I like that you keep going. That's where you can start getting your left hand involved, John. You can start bumping, yeah, exactly. Nice.
I'll say that. Yeah, okay.
I'll say before that though, you're stepping in and doing your normal attacks, but because you're stepping out again, John's not getting you afterwards. So the footwork you're doing is working.
Step that after.
That's it. That's it. No, you're doing good, man. I know it's hard. Alright, just over a minute left. Then we'll switch out to knife.
You kept walking then.
Yeah, I'll
I would
say-
have had to come up and defend that.
That's right.
Trying to get you,
Occasionally, just keep walking with it.
I was trying to get you with the slow one, but it looked like you were about to swap me.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
The slow ones are hard. Sometimes they work great, and other times you just get chopped. You're like, ah.
Yeah. I could stick some.
Yeah.
Alright, do 20 more seconds, and we'll swap out.
Yeah, good. And that one had to. You just occasionally move in with it.
Ten seconds. And break. Nice guys. Legends.
Not sure what I'm going